Hello and welcome to TBHGames. My name is Beta Row, and today is the day. Today is the day of the new Call of Duty trailer, and we officially, overnight, got confirmed that it is going to be called Black Ops 2. There was a little bit of, uncertainty about that for a while. We heard that the working title for the game was Eclipse, and there actually is going to be a solar eclipse on the day of the launch. But, money was on Black Ops 2, and that is what it's going to be called. So I thought, hey, if we're going to be talking about Black Ops 2, why not go back and look at some Black Ops? This was a game that I had stored up from that failed Road to Commander that I did. That's why I'm using a, I think it's Extended Mags MP5, which, by the way, one of my favorite guns in any Call of Duty. I love this thing so much, and I'm hoping there's something exactly like it in Black Ops 2 because this is one of my favorite SMGs. But anyway, what do we know about Black Ops 2? What do we want in Black Ops 2? All of these stuff. I think the biggest thing to focus on is the fact that Black Ops 2, and I was going for the troll kill there with the Claymore and then Captain Leo. Actually, I mean, he's using those dual-wield shotguns, so it's a troll kill for him anyway. But Black Ops 2, we know that it is near future, which is really cool, and I'll tell you why. I feel like if you look at the studios that have been making Call of Duties, if you're going to call one the more creative studio, I feel like it has to be Treyarch. Now, the Modern Warfare series from Infinity Ward, there's nothing realistic about them. I don't want to say that they're more realistic, but I feel like if you actually look at, and go ahead and get a quad there, Metal God, but if you look at realism, it's been a little bit more Modern Warfare. I feel like when you look at creativity, especially with what happened in Black Ops, that storyline, the whole, aspect of actually telling a story that was fiction, I feel like I'm more confident in Treyarch doing that. So if any of the studios are going to do a near future where they really get to do whatever they want, I'm glad it's Treyarch, because I feel like they're a little bit of the more creative studio, especially since Infinity Ward went and blew up. And from the images we've seen, I mean, we see, like an army of quad rotators going over a war-torn LA, so, they are going for a pretty big story here, We can see from that single image that's going to be in the trailer tonight that America is obviously at war again, under some sort of attack. And the near future lets Treyarch do a lot of things. They don't have to stay with actual military spec weapons, so like for Black Ops, they had to make sure that all of the weapons that were in multiplayer were either available or in prototype in this kind of late 60s, early 70s, maybe even into the 80s if they're really pushing it area of time. But if they're doing near future, they can really do whatever they want. And I'm excited about that, I feel like, again, as I've said, if either of the studios is going to do that, I feel comfortable with Treyarch doing it. And here comes my one death, which ends up being a suicide, and other than that, this is a really good game, but there it is. Okay. So, that we're not going to find out a lot tonight. Obviously, if you've done this whole Call of Duty hype thing before, you know that tonight's trailer is going to be mainly single player, get a little bit of the story out there. But multiplayer, we're going to wait for a couple of months. But either way, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited, and I will see you soon.